Guys, this is my Poulan Pro leaf blower. I've had it for about 5 years now. I never put any ethanol gas through it. I always buy the ethanol-free gasoline. And I haven't had any problems with it until recently. It just, it died out on me one day and it just would not restart. Usually when that happens, you can just replace the spark plug. But I had already replaced it recently. You can see it's relatively new. So I went ahead and checked it anyway, and the spark plug looked good. There was a little bit of dirt on the top of the cylinder, some buildup, but that didn't seem like too bad of a deal. That wouldn't prevent it from running. So I went through the usual suspects. I checked the filter here. The filter was okay. It's seen cleaner days, but it was okay. And then I also went ahead and checked the adjustments here on the carburetor. Someone else may be able to tell me exactly what they are. All I know is that you adjust them until it runs smoothly using this adjustment tool. Got this on Amazon for $10. Anyway, so I tweaked the adjustments and nothing there. It wouldn't start, wouldn't run. So, as usual, when I don't know what the heck I'm doing, I just started taking things apart. And I'm going to take this cover off here with a 4mm Allen wrench, and I'll show you exactly what I found that was allowing this to not start. 1 second. Guys, I took the 3 screws out. If you don't know where they are, there's one on either side of the spark plug here, and then there's one down underneath right there. So you'll take those 3 screws out, and let me see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. Just take that whole cover off. Then you're going to see the small engine here. There's the top of it. And so I just started going through here, cleaning things up, looking to see if I could find anything obvious. And what I found was, if you see that screw there, that was loose, almost a 1/4 inch loose. I guess it had vibrated out. And the way that you access that, it's also a 4mm socket, and you access it through the top here. You put the wrench right down through there. And I was able to tighten that up after I ensured there was no debris or dirt in the crack there. And then I checked the torque setting on the one in the back. You can see it's a smaller hole there, but that one was fine. That was tight. So I just tightened that one down, and I could see that there was very obviously a gap there that was allowing air in there, and it wasn't it was making it so that there was basically zero compression on the motor. So I tightened that up, cleaned it up a little bit, put it all back together, and sure enough, it fired up right away. Once I got it running, I just fine-tuned my carburetor settings here with my carburetor adjustment tool, and it ran like a champ, which I'll demonstrate here in a second. Let me get it put back together, and I'll show you how well it's running now. I haven't run this since yesterday, so I just primed it up off camera. I'm going to flip it to start, and let's see how quickly it starts. So it started on the second pull, not bad, for a 5-year-old blower. Again, it's never had ethanol in it. None of my small engines get ethanol gas. I'll pay the extra money, and I've noticed that they'll last much longer. So hopefully this helps somebody, either the little tip about the carburetor adjustment or the loose bolt that I found on the cylinder there. That's really it. Thanks a lot, guys.